Have you ever felt the weight of a good deed gone unnoticed? Or found yourself in a bind because you were too kind? It's a perplexing thought, isn't it? The virtue of kindness, so universally celebrated, could have hidden pitfalls. In today's deep dive, we'll unravel a perspective that might just challenge your beliefs, guided by the enduring wisdom of Stoicism. The ancient Stoics, masters of equilibrium and reason, believed that even the purest of virtues, when misused, can lead one astray. Kindness, like a double-edged sword, has its moments of shine and shadow. So if you've ever felt caught in the dilemma of how kind is too kind, stick around as we explore 9 ways unchecked kindness could, surprisingly, backfire. Before we delve into this philosophical journey, do us a favor. If you enjoy thought-provoking content like this, smash that like button, share it with those who'd appreciate a fresh perspective, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing insights every week. Let's get started. 1. Unappreciated sacrifices. The first pitfall of unchecked kindness: unappreciated sacrifices. Imagine pouring your energy, time, and love into a jar that has an invisible leak. No matter how much you give, it's never full, and the precious essence of your generosity simply disappears. It's in our nature to give, to assist, to be there for others. But sometimes, amidst these acts of selflessness, the giver feels a growing void. The ancient Stoics spoke of balance in all things. They recognized that continuous giving without acknowledgement can lead to an internal imbalance. While true kindness expects nothing in return, the human spirit does yearn for appreciation. Without it, our intrinsic motivation can wane. It doesn't require grand gestures. Sometimes a mere nod, a smile, or a simple "thank you" can refill that jar, mending its unseen leaks. In nature, for every give, there's a take, a seamless, balanced exchange. Perhaps, in our human interactions, we can aspire to a similar harmony. In the dance of kindness, both the giver and the receiver play crucial roles. Recognizing the sacrifices, no matter how small, ensures that the dance continues and the music never fades. 2. Dependency trap. Our next exploration into the complexities of kindness leads us to the dependency trap. Imagine an adult bird, still in the nest, waiting to be fed by another. A peculiar sight, right? Sometimes perpetual kindness can lead to just this scenario. Every day we engage in acts of assistance, wanting to make life easier for others. But there's a thin line between helping and creating an unexpected dependency. Stoics firmly believed in the empowerment of the individual. They championed self-reliance and the ability to stand firm amidst life's challenges. In nature, a tree's strength lies in its roots. If we continuously shade a sapling, preventing it from facing the sun and rain, its roots might never grow deep. Growth often emerges from struggle and effort. By always being the safety net, we might unintentionally deny someone their transformative journey. True kindness can also mean knowing when to let go, allowing others the space to fly, to falter, and eventually find their own strength. The beauty of Stoicism is in its understanding of balance, giving support when needed, but also fostering an environment where independence and self-reliance can flourish. 3. The mirage of people-pleasing. As we journey further into the nuances of kindness, we find ourselves amidst the captivating illusion, the mirage of people-pleasing. Picture this: a chameleon, constantly changing, adapting, ever shifting to its environment. This can be the life of a chronic people-pleaser. It's a common story, acting the part, wearing masks, all in the hopes of being liked, appreciated, accepted. The Stoic teachings remind us of the virtue of authenticity. They believed in the power of staying true to one's nature, even amidst the changing tides of society's opinions. The danger of continuous people-pleasing: losing sight of who we truly are. Chasing the mirage of universal acceptance can lead to an identity crisis. Throughout history, many who have left a mark on this world were often misunderstood in their times. Their strength, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to their authentic selves. True kindness is being genuine, not only to others but also to oneself. It's understanding that it's okay not to be everyone's cup of tea, and yet remaining unapologetically you. As the Stoics wisely conveyed, the brightest stars shine on their own terms, not because they seek validation, but because it's their nature to illuminate. 4. Emotional burnout. Navigating further into the intricate maze of kindness, we're faced with a shadow often lurking unnoticed: emotional burnout. It's a scenario many kind souls experience, giving endlessly, shining bright, but not realizing they're burning from both ends until the light starts to fade. Being there for others, offering solace in their storms, can be fulfilling, but every act, every moment, draws from our reservoir of emotional energy. The Stoics, in their profound wisdom, emphasized self-preservation. They believed that to truly serve others, one must first be in harmony within. Just like a fountain, if we constantly give without taking moments to replenish, we risk running dry, losing the very essence that fuels our acts of kindness. It's crucial to recognize the signs, to understand when it's time to retreat, recharge, and rejuvenate. By doing so, we ensure that our flame of kindness remains steady and luminous. True kindness understands the balance between giving and self-care. Just as the phoenix rises from its ashes, so too can our spirits, reinvigorated and ready to illuminate the world once more. 5. Diminished self-worth. Delving deeper into the paradoxes of benevolence, we encounter a hidden current that can subtly erode one's foundation: diminished self-worth. Imagine a scale, constantly tipped, always valuing the gold of others' opinions over the feather-like essence of our own self-worth. It begins subtly, silencing our voice to keep peace, always agreeing, and pushing our own beliefs, desires, and feelings to the back seat. The Stoics were champions of individual worth. They emphasized that the universe has imbued each of us with a unique essence, and to undervalue oneself is to undervalue the cosmos. Every leaf, every branch, every whisper of the wind carries a value. In the same vein, our feelings, thoughts, and emotions bear weight and are deserving of acknowledgement. Our accomplishments, no matter how small, are milestones on our journey. Recognizing and celebrating them reinforces the pillars of our self-worth. True kindness is multifaceted. While it's an act of giving, it should never come at the cost of one's own worth. For within each of us lies an invaluable gem, waiting to be recognized and cherished. 6. Manipulation's magnet. As we traverse the winding paths of kindness, we're confronted with a hidden snare that ensnares even the best of us: manipulation's magnet. Imagine being on strings, your every move controlled, guided not by your own desires, but by the whims of puppeteers lurking in the shadows. Manipulators have a keen eye for spotting those with overflowing kindness, exploiting their generosity, twisting it to serve their own agendas. The Stoic sages, in their timeless wisdom, warned of such pitfalls. They preached discernment, the ability to see beyond surface intentions, to guard one's autonomy. Boundaries, both seen and unseen, serve as protective barriers. While we open our hearts to the world, it's essential to know when to shield it from those with hidden daggers. Genuine kindness is a gift, not an obligation. It's crucial to distinguish between genuine cries for help and the siren calls of manipulators. Let your inner wisdom be the guiding light, helping you navigate between the genuine bonds of compassion and the treacherous waters of manipulation. 7. Boundary blur. Venturing deeper into the essence of kindness, we're met with a terrain where lines often fade and boundaries become indistinct: the boundary blur. Picture a barrier, once firm and defined, now porous and yielding, unable to distinguish between what should enter and what should remain outside. The desire to help, to be there for everyone, often leads to the blurring of our personal boundaries. We stretch thin, losing sight of where we end and others begin. The Stoics, revered for their insights, emphasize the sanctity of the individual. They believed that while our spirits are boundless, our energies are finite, and thus, boundaries are vital. Boundaries aren't barriers to keep people out. but rather safeguards to maintain our well-being. They help us prioritize, ensuring we give without depleting ourselves entirely. In the dance of kindness, knowing when to step back is as crucial as knowing when to step forward. The art lies in preserving the integrity of our own circle, even as we intertwine with others. Let us remember, in the symphony of life, every note, every pause, has its place, and boundaries help ensure that the melody remains harmonious and true. 8. Misunderstood intentions. Navigating the intricacies of kindness, we sometimes walk a path paved with good intentions, only to find them misread, misconstrued, or even maligned. Welcome to the realm of misunderstood intentions. Imagine extending a hand of goodwill, offering a gift from the heart, only to find it perceived in a light diametrically opposite to its intent. Our world, rich in diversity of thought and background, means that gestures, however well meant, can sometimes be lost in translation or tinted by past traumas and biases. The Stoic thinkers, in their quest for equanimity, recognized this conundrum. They held that while we control our intentions, how they're received is beyond our dominion. True kindness isn't about how it's received, but about the purity of its dispatch. It's a message sent from the soul, regardless of how it's interpreted upon arrival. To mitigate these misreads, seek clarity, foster open dialogue, and most importantly, be patient. Remember, kindness is a language, and like all languages, it sometimes needs translation. Continue to soar on wings of sincerity, knowing that true intentions, though sometimes misunderstood, always have a way of touching hearts in the end. 9. Resentment reservoir. As we culminate our journey through the paradoxes of kindness, we confront a reservoir, often lurking beneath the surface, that can cloud our purest intentions, the resentment reservoir. Picture a vessel, once clear and free, now slowly filling with the murky waters of unvoiced frustrations and silent sacrifices. At times, when our acts of kindness go unnoticed, or are even taken for granted, a tiny droplet of resentment gets added to our internal reservoir. The Stoics, with their profound insights, warned of these accumulating waters. They taught that internal peace is paramount and that it's crucial to address and drain these pools of pent-up emotions. If unchecked, this reservoir can overflow, causing emotional deluges in unexpected moments. However, with mindfulness and introspection, we can create channels to release these feelings constructively, embrace open communication, self-reflection, and seek supportive spaces. It's essential to remember that true kindness starts with being kind to oneself. As we navigate the complexities of altruism, let's ensure our internal waters remain clear, recognizing and addressing the reservoirs of resentment before they cloud our path. Our journey through the tapestry of kindness, with all its beauty and intricacies, reminds us of the profound depths and dimensions of the human heart. If this exploration resonated with you, if it sparked a thought, a reflection, or even a moment of introspection, do show your support. Give us a thumbs up, ensuring more seekers like you can benefit from these insights. Share this journey with friends, family, and anyone you feel could benefit. And most importantly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Dive deeper with us, exploring more such facets of life and philosophy. Together, in this community, we'll continue to unravel life's mysteries, leaning on the wisdom of the ages and seeking understanding in every corner. See you in the next video.